Hi guys, Rosie Red here. I want to talk to you about doing some projects around your home. Um, what I've been doing is kind of throwing out things and cleaning up for winter. You know, you clean up like twice a year where you're doing a big clean, where you're throwing out a bunch of things that's kind of hung around. So I've done that yesterday. I'm going to be cleaning out some of my closets tomorrow. I'm going to be throwing out some old drawers and replacing my son's drawers with things for him to put his clothing in, and replacing beds and blankets and pillows and things like that. But today I want to discuss with you DIY your plants. These are not real. These are fake. They little fake plastic plants. But what I like to do is take this out because I'm going to use this pot. I'm going to find somewhere to put these. I might stick them in another plant. I'm going to use these little pots here, and I'm going to put my zinnias. Now, zinnia is a plant that can grow year-round. I'm emptying these out because I'm going to use them for my zinnias. I'm going to find somewhere else to put these plants. You know, they're like summer foliage plants that I had around the house. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to use one of my little containers that I put food in. I have another one of these zinnia pots as well. I have to go find it. But I'm just going to start with these 3 containers. Okay? So I have 2 plants in the front that I have to repot. I have a money tree. You can't separate the money tree because it's a fern like a tree plant. But the orchard I'm gonna repot in one of these little containers. No, I'm just gonna take the whole thing and put it in a bigger pot. So I'm hoping next week to get over to Home Depot to get 2 pots, a bigger one for the money tree and a big one for the orchard. And I'll probably get me another money tree. I love the money tree. So what we're going to do is, let you look this way. We're going to use these containers, right? I have some seeds here. These are called zinnias. Now, zinnias can grow year-round. You're supposed to put them outside in the dirt, and you keep them in a shaded area. So what I'm going to attempt to do is put them in these 3 containers, pot them up. Here's another one. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to put the seeds in there, and the instructions tell you right on the box what to do for seeding. This is a big box of zinnia. I could actually share it with someone. But these right here, these are very pretty. They are 2 to 3 inch double flowers in shade of rose, red, white, yellow, orange, magenta, pink, from summer to frost. So these plants get 18 to 24 inches tall with sturdy stems, ideal for beds, borders, and cottage gardens, as well as for container gardens. So we're going to be doing a container garden. These are very small, but we're just going to start them in these right here. And then what I'm going to do when they get started, I'm going to go to the store and get big round pots. And I'm going to sit some of these around in the house just for beautification. So let's see here. I have the money tree dirt. I'm not going to use it because it was expensive. We're going to use the orchard plant. We're going to use the orchard plant dirt, not the money tree dirt. Okay? So I probably should have my plants sitting up higher, but I'm just going to get a regular spoon because I don't have a, you know how you have a little garden spoon? I don't have that. I'm going to get a regular spoon from the drawer, and we're going to use that. I can find something I actually want to use. What I'm going to do is just put a little bit of this orchard dirt. Any type dirt will grow a plant. This is orchard dirt, and it's for a really pretty orchard flower. So these are zinnias. So what we're going to do is put the dirt in here.
and you put just a little dirt in the bottom, then you put your seeding, and then you put more dirt. So let's read it and see what it says. It says, easy pour spout, a colorful, easy to grow seed mixture for beautiful flower borders and for containers. So we're going to use both kinds. I'm going to use this plum mix color, and I'm going to use these as well, the wildflower blend. So this is a big bag of orchard dirt, because I often wonder when I buy dirt and different things, what can I do with all of it that's sitting around the house, because you don't want to be throwing out stuff. It's a waste of money. So we're not going to put a whole lot in the bottom of the container because the seeds need to grow roots. So I put just a little in each container. They're going to grow a root, right? Then we're going to put a little bit of seeding in here in the bottom. Just a little sprinkle in the bottom. Not too much. I'm going to have these zinnias all around the house because I really like pretty flowers, but I don't want to always have a fake flower sitting around. So we want to try to grow our own. Put a little bit in each little container, a little zinnia. Okay? I don't want to waste it because we're going to grow more. Now these are the wild ones here, and this one is the pretty plum one. I wish I had more containers. And then we're going to cover it with dirt. Right? We're going to cover it with more dirt. All the way up, cover it. So that they come from the bottom and through the dirt. Okay? Cover this up. Cover this up. And I like this orchard soil because it has a plant food in it as well. And we're going to save this because if we get more pots, we can make more little pots of zinnia. These are things you can do around your home when you're just in the house. You can do DIY projects. Keep yourself busy. Okay? So I keep them in these bags. Try to tie them tight because I'm going to reuse them when I get more pots. Now, we've got our soil in both. I didn't fill the soil up because I want to give it room to breathe. So you never fill the soil all the way up to the top. See how I left a little bit of soil there? So when I see the sprouts start coming up, if I need to add more, I can, but I'm not going to add more. Because when they start sprouting up, and I see that it's become a bud, they're going to be poured into another bigger container. So let's show you what we're going to do with this. Hold on. I got my little spray bottle here. I keep to spray my hair because I'm growing back natural hair. What you want to do is just spray it like this. Spray it with water. You don't want to put a lot of water in it because you just want it to be moist so it can start growing. Okay? Just want it to be moist. If you saturate it too much, it won't grow. And then you put a spray on each one. Just spray them like this with water. Twice a week. You can spray water in it twice a week. And you can even, if you don't want to take time to spray it, guess what? My orchard and my money tree, it only take ice cubes. So if you don't want to be standing up here like spraying some water on this pot, which I think I'm going to do is just put ice cubes in here twice a week. Just keep it moist until it starts to grow. And then you want to find somewhere to put these so they don't get knocked over or, you know, nothing gets in them. So this is my stock corner where I keep extra containers of food and different things like that. I don't have anywhere to put my little flower pots. So I think I'm gonna make a space somewhere here. These I normally keep cookies in, but they stay empty. The son eats the cookies. So and these I keep him some little M&Ms or something. You have to keep some kind of little sweet in the house for children. He's a grown up now, but he still likes sweets. So these don't need a lot of sun. All they really need is some shade. So I'm gonna put them right down on the little lower shelf with my spices down on the bottom. And they may even get a little sun because it's right by the window here. And when I see that it's dry, I'll just put some ice cubes. Okay. And I'm gonna get back with you to show you what they look like when they start sprouting. And this is what you do when you want to grow your plants. Any type of plants, you know, that you have seeds for. You can get your seeds, put them in a pot. What I'm going to be doing is trying to do some little vegetable plants, pots as well. And I'm going to go over to the Home Depot and get some little packs for the vegetables. And I'm going to show you guys how they are going to be planted, because I'm going to have to research to make sure. They're not just like you can plant a flower in a pot with dirt. You have to do a little extra work with veggies and in home planting in a pot. So I'm going to show you that too on DIY. Alright guys, so that's it. The zinnias are going to be growing. I'm going to be checking in with you about different vegetation and plants that we can grow in the house. How we can pot them and what we can do, and how we can keep them up and keep them growing. Alright? Rosie Red here. Check in with you in a minute on the chili. Bye-bye.